With the timing of everything, with Greg going to Q&D, it was a little bit quicker than I wanted it to happen, but I knew I was going to eventually get back into coaching, and it just seemed like the right fit.
For the first time in a dozen years, Dan Sparrow found himself back in the hot seat on a high school basketball bench this morning, leading his Liberty Eagles against Schuyler County, Missouri at the Monroe City Shootout. Not that Dan has accumulated much in the way of coaching ring rust since his successful reigns at both Jacksonville and Bartonville Limestone in the early to mid-2000s.
I think the camaraderie of working with the coaches and just working with kids in general. I've never really fully been out of coaching. I've been doing travel ball and then helping and assist wherever I can. For the betterment of kids, and just that camaraderie and X's and O's, and the strategy behind it, and kind of a chess match.
And not that he's necessarily surprised in any way to have come full circle where his vocational journey began, with the game that he loves. Admittedly, though, the new gig in Liberty offers Sparrow new challenges. A different player mindset than when he first started out.
Just understanding kids. A lot, it used to be, you'd tell them to run through a wall and they would never question. Now so they want to know the why behind it. And, I think being a coach's, having kids in the program kind of tells you a little bit about it too. Things that they're struggling with, both on and off the floor. I think you got to be more than just a coach. You're a counselor. You're just about everything to these kids, and getting to understand them and get them to understand the value of hard work.
As well as the new wrinkle of coaching his sons, Jack and Reed.
I think it's fun on my part. I'm not sure on theirs. I think they don't get a chance to get away from it. I think they get to live the game a little bit longer and understand, what it means to walk the floor after a tough loss, and play every play, with it. And so just there's time where I have to have the coach's hat on, and then obviously time to have the dad hat on.
And more familiarly, the lure of jumping into a program that boasts great young talent and rising expectation.
I think that's something that I've always wanted to be a part of. I was hoping Greg was going to stay, through the remaining of my tenure out there as AD and Dean of Students. But to add this to the plate, I think is much deserved. But we got to live up to the expectations, and Liberty's one of those schools that about every 5 or 6 years they make a run, and so I think everybody's kind of got this freshman, now sophomore group tabbed to make that next run.